I'm going to make a couple cards using this Hustle Hard stamps kit that I got at Joann's. Had some really cute images, these little girls, and Slay All Day, Hustle Hard, and then it had some matching die cuts too. So let's go ahead and get started. I've already made 2 cards, and I thought that I would just make 2 with you guys as well. And I am using a card base called Painted Petals. This is from Hobby Lobby, and you get 50 cards in envelopes, and they're just all different patterns. And I just picked 2 that I liked and thought that I would go quick and easy with these cards. So they're, I guess, semi-homemade. So here's the first one that we're going to do. And for this one, we need the Hustle Hard and also the I'm Not a Morning Person and the card base. And this is for the next one. So there we go. All right. And I also need a piece of cardstock. Oh, I guess I need this and this. Goodness, I'm getting mixed up with that one. These 2 are what I need. Woo-wee! And then I need something to put underneath this, so I have that in here. So these cards, if you guys haven't ever seen them or used them, they are double-sided and they're really cute. So sometimes I've even cut this off and used it as the card front, and then you have 2 if you want to do it that way. Now the back does have a little, this one says 2017, the Paper Studio, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, but and they come with envelopes, so that's kind of cool. So the first thing I'm going to do, I think, is color. Let's color this image. And I have some markers picked out over here. And let's see. I did my cards yesterday, so I'm kind of a little bit discombobulated, but I have lots of different colors here. And I know that I used the green on the coffee mug to make it kind of look like Starbucks. And then I used this really light color on the cup. And then I used this for her skin. And I don't know if I'm going to do it exactly the same way or not, but I kind of think I am, except for maybe not the hat. I didn't know if I liked that hat color or not. It's not awful, but... Okay, and then let's see, I think this was her hair. Oh no, this is a little dark. But it's going to be her hair now, so this is her hair, kind of a golden brown now. And one good thing about these images is that they are very small, so it doesn't really, I mean, I don't really need to go in and do any highlighting or any blending because they're small enough that there's, I mean, really it doesn't, in my opinion, it doesn't matter that much. I am going to do a little bit on that just because I want her jeans to be a little lighter than the bag, so I'll go in and do that bag a little darker too. I just don't want them to be the same shade. Alright, and then I think I'm going to also do this little buckle or bow on her hat. That's quite a bit darker, but that's okay. I'm going to do the hat in this color too. So this is a really easy and fun way to make a quick card. And I'm going to do her little, I didn't do that on this card. think this one is for the card. Yes. And these are A2 sized cards, so that means they measure 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 when they're closed. And I think it's really nice that the envelope comes with it. And Paper Studio, man, they have good sales at Hobby Lobby. You can get them for 50% off, and they're normally like $10, so you can get that whole pack of 50 cards for $5. And I just like to use them as bases sometimes and then add my own stuff. But honestly, they're so cute. You could just send them by like they are. And there's usually a ton to choose from. And I have a ton in my stash, so I'm trying to use some stuff that I have too. So I just cut around that. And then for this one, I wanted to make the edge a little fun border. So I'm using one of my punches. And I'm just lining it up. I don't know why that didn't work quite right. Did I not do that right? I don't know. Let me try this again, because I'm feeling like something isn't quite right. There we go. I think that's better. I must not have had it all the way pushed down along the bottom, because it didn't, I couldn't line it up. But that worked out. And that's the only thing I needed that for, I think. And then I am going to use some ribbon. I'm just cutting a strip that will go from the top to the bottom. And then I just use regular tape. I'm just getting 2 pieces of just regular Scotch tape. And I'm going to take my ribbon and move it to this side, and then tape it down. And then move it to this side and tape it down. And then I'm going to take my card base and I'm going to glue this to my card base. You could use nail adhesive too if you'd rather. The tape gun, I kind of go back and forth as to which one I like to use. Right now I'm on a glue kick, so I've been using my glue. I'm just going to put this there. And I wanted to leave a little bit of the card showing on the other side, so I did that. And then I'm going to take a length of ribbon. And this ribbon I think I got, gosh, I don't even know. I think the Celebrate It was from one of the local craft stores, and it's very inexpensive. I think the ribbon that I'm using for the next card came from the Dollar Tree, and it was like $1. So, I mean, at the Dollar Tree, everything's $1. I'm just going to pull this as tight as I can get it. And then I'm going to trim it so that it's the length that I want, and I'm going to try to do it about the same length on both sides. And I like to just melt the ends a little bit so that I know that it won't fray. So I just take a little lighter and just barely touch the ends, and you can kind of watch it. Oops, of course that one I screwed up. You can kind of watch it melt. So there we go, and then I'm going to put this here. And then my Hustle Hard, I'm going to cut that out as well. And I'm just giving it a little bit of a white border. One, because it's a little easier that way. Of course, with writing, I don't know that you could do it another way. Not, at least not very easy fussy cutting for sure. But I also like it like that, so it worked out fabulously. So I don't know if we're timing this card, but I mean, the only part that you guys missed was really the stamping and the idea coming up with it. Sometimes that does take a little bit of time, but seriously, it didn't take very much time at all. And it's an adorable card that I can send to somebody and they'll know that I'm thinking of them. So there's that one. And then the other one that I made that I want to share is this one. And it's from the same card kit. So it's the front and back. And for this one, all I did was color her. So we'll start with that again. And I kind of used a dark brown for her. I'm calling them jean shorts. Not a dark brown, a dark blue. And I'm going to color her skin. She's holding a donut and it says Donut Disturb on her sweatshirt. Then I will color her sweatshirt. And then I also colored her cup. I used a gray and a pink, which I love together, but I'm going to do it opposite of the way I did it the last time. I'm going to do the gray on the bottom, and that one's too dark. I'm going to use a really light gray. And her cup says, but first coffee. And then I want to do some Wink of Stella on her cupcake, or her donut, so that it has the pink frosting, kind of pretty. And then I made the donut a little crispy around the edges. And her hair, let's see, I did a dark color for her hair on the other one and I kind of liked it, so I'm going to do that again. I'm going to take this and just kind of dab it just a little bit on her lips. And then I'm going to cut her out. This one didn't come with a die cut. Just one of the girls did. I don't know why, but so I'm going to cut her out kind of close. Still leaving some white space though. Okay, and then I'm going to put her on some glitter paper just because I thought that was fun with the glittery donut. I'm going to put this down here. Okay, thank you. Was the line too long?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm doing a video right now. So we'll talk in a little bit, but
I'm gonna go take a shower. She's gonna sit on the couch.
okay, perfect. Thank you. Love you.
I love you.
All right, so here's the That's my son. And I'm going to put this down. This one's a little wider than the other one. It doesn't matter. However, I mean, obviously I'm just basing it off of the other card that I did. But nobody knows what the other card's supposed to look like, so it's not like I can do it wrong. And this is the ribbon that I was saying that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to trim it so that it is the length of the, or the width of the card. And then I'm going to take this ribbon and do this too. There we go. And then I just put this down here like that. So let's go ahead and do that just with some glue. Just putting a little bit down there too. Make sure that the ribbon will stick well. Alright, so there's that. And then I'm going to have to switch this up a little bit because I didn't leave enough room at the bottom to put the Slay All Day down there, so I'll put this at the top. I think I like it maybe over here. And then I'm going to put this one right there. And that's that. I think it turned out really cute. I like these cards. I think I'd be happy to get them, so I think the recipient will be too. So quick and easy, super fast, super fun cards that you can do using some of the stash that you might already have. And this was a stamp set that was on clearance at Joann's, so I don't know if it still is, but super fun. I hope you guys like them. I hope you guys try it. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.